On the Cape Verde Islands, that are located around 500 kilometers off the west coast of Africa, there are constant wind speeds of average of 10 meters per second. The first grid-connected wind turbines were constructed in 1994 to make use of this potential. However, 12 years later, the power represented less than 2% of the Cape Verde's energy mix. Cape Verde's energy system instead relied on imported oil, which has to be transported out to the islands. Power was therefore very expensive, unreliable, and holding back Cape Verde's economic development. The project constructed 30 wind turbines across 4 of Cape Verde's islands and established the corporation KB Olica as the first public-private partnership that delivers commercial-scale wind power in sub-Saharan Africa. Today, KB Olica has installed capacity of 25.5 megawatt and provides sufficient renewable power to satisfy around 20% of Cape Verde's demand for electricity. In 2006, the government of Cape Verde and Electra, the national utility company, approached Infraco, what is a privately managed donor-funded infrastructure development company. Infraco Africa provided the funding and expertise needed to overcome the project's challenges and develop a sustainable and commercial viable wind farm. The €70 million project reached a financial closure during 2010. It has been financed by a combination of several companies, such as the European Investment Bank, the African Development Bank, the African Finance Corporation, which is an African private equity firm, FinFund, and Africa.co itself. The project is nowadays a self-sustaining project without financial support of the government, and it's supplying 25% cheaper electricity than the other available options. This resulted in a decline in imports of fossil fuels by 16,000 tons a year. Also, this resulted in a reduction of the country's CO2 emissions by 60,000 tons a year and saving the country up to €12 million a year. These freed up funds are now being used for other public services, such as healthcare, education, and infrastructure. Today, the government of Cape Verde leads the world in its commitment to achieve 100% renewable energy supply by 2020. The project created over 100 construction jobs from 2011 to 2013. Furthermore, over 20 highly educated jobs are created. The project is now fully operational and staffed entirely by skilled Cape Verdean employees, some of whom have returned from overseas to take advantages of the new economic opportunities enabled by this project. The project is recognized by the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change as a clean development mechanism. This pioneering project has set the standard for future energy development in Cape Verde and across the region. It's a groundbreaking project, recognized globally for its environmental, social, and commercial success. In 2011, the project won Best Renewable Energy Project of the Year at the Africa Energy Awards.